Hi everyone and welcome to Tosu Show. We're gonna play a CD Projekt game today. Ah, do you know that it was powered by a Bioware engine?
His name was Geralt of Rivia. He was a witcher, a professional monster slayer. An unusual contract to lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter. It was enough to spend the night with the princess, dusk till dawn. If only she were not a deadly beast, a striga. The traitor responsible for the curse became the bait. Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story.
Alright, the cutscene just ended. It's been like 7 minutes. Hi everybody and welcome to Tosh's show. I'm your host Tosh, and today we're gonna play The Witcher Enhanced Edition. So that's the first time that I'm playing The Witcher. My understanding is that the first game cannot be played with a controller, so you have to play it with the mouse. So we'll see where we go. I'm not very good with actually console games that plays itself only with a mouse, but well, assuming that they're not point and click games, obviously. So let's see. Subtitles, English. Oh, interesting. I have a lot of languages. It's a weird like UI form, but okay, subtitle English, voiceover English. Yeah, I would guess that they would have Polish, because for people who don't know, The Witcher is coming from a Polish author. I don't recall his name, unfortunately, and I don't want anyway to say it the wrong way. But The Witcher is a whole book. It's a whole franchise of books. And it's also a TV show. And funnily enough, that whole cutscenes that you just saw, there's a part of it in the TV show as well. I think that there's one episode where one of the characters, basically the princess is a Striga, and you have to cure her. It's a little bit different, I think, in the TV show, because if I recall properly, first of all, in the TV show, Geralt is also accompanied with a bard, and there's also Yennefer, who was there too, which I don't know if it's supposed to be this way or not, or if whoever version is the right one, I don't know which one it is. But the idea was the same. But anyway, before we get into a little bit more details of all those things, I just want to double check, as usual, the options. So yes, I need tutorials, I need subtitles. I'm gonna show object names, so like that it's better. I don't know what the difference between the camera, high isometric, low isometric, and OTS. We're just gonna keep it by default. Camera sensitivity is same. We'll see if I need to invert mouse. Oh, I guess I should have done that. Okay. Autosave, full screen, good resolution. Sound is a little bit stronger than I expect, but it's fine. Okay, let's see if the system authorizes me to actually use a controller. Nope. So WASD as usual, or up, down, left, right for moving. Okay, that's the thing that will be very complex for me, is the fighting. So Q is to draw your sword, the steel sword, E is to draw the silver sword, so it's very close to W, which makes things easy to use the WASD, well, the west side, the way that's written here. Yeah, everything is on the first line. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Non-combat mode is tab. Okay, everything is on the same line, which is good. Okay, next and previous weapon is pretty straightforward too. Strong style, which is a little bit below. Fast style, group style. Okay, all in the same line too. The sign are pretty straightforward too. Potion 6, 7, 8. Okay. Inventory as I, hero as H, map as M, journal as J. Okay, we'll see. We'll see because okay, I should probably change quick load because right now I'm having my action, so well, in a way I'm not gonna load something while I'm playing. But it will be annoying that every time I'm trying to turn on and off my action, it's basically going to do a quick load. I'm going to change it to F. Oh, F7 is actually changing the pose. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ah, it's okay. And then the advance. So yeah, you will not see it, but action always has a little like window pan in order to see like the time and all that. So for example, right now I'm at 12 minutes 35 seconds. Okay. Well, I mean, let's go. Let's get started. It's been already 12 minutes. I'm playing 13 minutes. So let's play a new game. Okay, let's see, there's two game modes. So there's something named The Witcher. Play The Witcher, venture through a dark world where there is no good or evil, just choices and their consequences. And then there's something named The New Adventures. Play one of the new adventures, each of which tells a singular story based on the world and characters of The Witcher. Seems pretty interesting. Let's start with the real game, right? Okay. Unfortunately, I'll be very honest with you guys. I don't think that I will be very good with this game, so right now I'm just gonna do it in easy. But let's see what it says. So easy for novice gamers. Combat is easier, alchemy is not required to survive. Intermediate level recommended for most gamers. Combat is challenging, alchemy is useful. And for advanced gamer, combat is difficult, alchemy is required to survive. I really want to try it in easy, but at the same time, if I do that, it will be too easy. Okay, let's do medium. Alright, let's see. Mouse preferred, featuring an easily controlled smart isometric camera, recommended for casual gamers and those wanting a bit more, a more strategic overview of battles. Control mode can be changed at any time during the game, okay. And keyboard and mouse. Keyboard and mouse control featuring a dynamic OTS camera. I don't know what OTS mean. Over, top. No. I don't know. I'll see online. Recommended for experienced gamers and those who want to get closer to the action. Control mode can be changed. We're gonna do just mod style and see how it goes. Alright, let's get started. Oh, right. I don't know what happened, but I think that I actually lost my previous recording for some reason.
Nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers. The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwin. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
Alright. So I think that the TV show so far did not go through the Great War. And from my understanding, that video game The Witcher is starting after the book events. After the books event. Here's Geralt, one of the Witcher. I should have changed the sound because it's stronger than I expect, but anyway. Is Geralt coming back to life or something? What's going on here? Anyway, I was talking earlier saying that I lost my recording. I don't know if it's really the case, but if I see that my previous one is still there, I'm just gonna mix both of them together. So far you will not see
Everything's
the
all
recording
right.
stop.
I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
Okay, I spoiled myself a little bit about the whole like franchise in terms of book.
We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen.
And in the book, I think that at the end, not 100% sure, but something happened to Geralt, and I guess that's how they could easily introduce like a whole new franchise as the video game. Are they all
We're home.
witchers?
Leo, get Triss.
So the witches are supposed to be very rare, but they all have the same medallion. That wolf medallion
Your time nears its end, which
means that
enjoy things while you can.
medallion means that somebody is a witcher.
Wrong! You missed the parry! I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always!
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you are important.
Geralt, we...
Baldur, man.
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The professor promised 50 orange for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Vesemir, we got company.
I'm shutting the gate. training forms.
Move the cursor with the sword and left click to equip. Okay. Attacking. Left click on an enemy to attack. Tip. Hostile characters have red vitality indicators. Friendly characters have green vitality indicators.
How do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
Okay, isometric camera movement. Left click anywhere on the ground to move to that location. Move the cursor to the edge of the screen to rotate the camera. Tip. Rotate the camera by clicking and holding the scroll wheel and moving the mouse. Switch to other camera mode by pressing F3 or F2. Okay. Right now I'm using my mouse and I'm using my scroll wheel in order to move completely everything. Okay, that's how you move. I cannot go this way apparently, that's what it says. I don't see anything that I can pick up from all those stuff. Let's see if there's something else around here. So yeah, I play with 100% the mouse, so hopefully it's not too hard. You can see on the top right, there's a journal and some system element. I think that right now I'm at the max of my health, from what you see, 250. Toxicity I'm at 0. Experience point I received nothing so far. Non-combat, you cannot talk to other characters while wielding your weapon. Okay, so if I don't wield the weapon I can talk to people, but if I wield I can only attack. Okay. Okay, let's see. Can I talk with Leo right now?
Who would be foolish enough to attack us?
Okay.
Who would be foolish enough to attack us?
That's an interesting way to play a game. I never really played that much of a isometric top kind of RPGs.
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate!
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
A frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
They're coming up here. Get ready!
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Apologies about that.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The Professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The Frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the Frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet, while we prepare to deal with the Professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Okay, follow the mini-map marker to find the quest objective. Left click on the map icon or press the M key to view map. Okay, let's click here. Shelling attack. Shell attacks kill enemy more efficiently. Left click only when the cursor changes to a flaming sword. Okay. So chilling attacks require precise timing. Clicking too soon will disrupt the attack, and clicking too late will restart the attack sequence. Okay, I got it. I thought it was left click on the map to see the map. Oh, yeah. Okay, run here and we are there, okay? So let's get going. Coup de grâce. You have just stunned your opponent. Left click to finish him off. Attacks can cause critical effect like stun, bleeding and pain.
Mess with me and die.
Okay, I lost 4 HP so far. Where am I supposed to go already? Oh. Yeah. Okay. So that way.
I'll make you squeal.
Oh, I still need to go further away, I guess.
Mess with me and die.
Oh. I got healed 100%. I don't know how it happened. Anyway, let's go up before it's too late. I need to help the team. Oh, okay. Combat style, fight fast style. Use the fast style to defeat agile opponents. Switch to this style by left-clicking on the cat icon or pressing it. Remember to always use the fast style when fighting agile opponent. Foes will have trouble effectively dodging your attack. Oh. I was thinking, what did I do wrong? Okay, cool. So far I didn't lose any HP, that's what matters. Strong style. Use the strong style to defeat larger armored opponents. Switch to this by left click on the wolf icon or by pressing X.
You'll regret the day you were born.
Okay. I'm just following the wall up until I arrive to the right place. Active pause. Press the space bar to toggle active pause mode. Use active pause to switch between combat style. Interesting. I thought this is the space bar. Oh, okay, I see. So like that I can just pause and then... What you gonna do? There's too many of them. Alright, we got saved.
No way through here. Follow me, back to Savola.
We got lucky.
Bastard!
Mess with me and die.
Okay, so we can loot with the remains. I can put that in my satchel to heal myself. Okay. That I have a limited amount of space, so I have to be careful about all of this. Okay, what am I supposed to do next? Because there's a lot of Search Cauldron. Let's see what... I can move this cauldron, it's too heavy. Maybe I need... if I use some magic. I don't know how to use magic yet. I guess same problem with this one. Let's see what that map says. I guess I need to go to this citadel. Oh, there's a barrel here. This. Okay. So we can do bombs apparently thanks to that or something. Let's see if I go there to the citadel entrance, what does it do? It's locked. I guess I just have to go down and fight the enemies around the side. Let's see if there's some enemies here that... Okay, it doesn't seem there's a lot here that I can do, so I just have to go down. The game is a little bit too dark for me in terms of like light. I'm wondering if I can change that to Cincy bit to make it a bit more like enlightened. Yeah, there's nothing to change the light here. That's interesting. I'm gonna make the music go down a little bit for everything. Maybe 8. Well, you know what? We already kind of did like nearly an hour of a game already. It's crazy. I can't believe they went that fast. I don't know if the gamma is helping. Yep, okay. Let's put the gamma at 120. Just to make it a bit better for me. Okay, cool. Oh, there's a frightener over there. Okay.
Mess with me and die.
I guess I should get pause instead of doing what I'm doing. I need to be careful to not mess up the strength. Okay, it seems that now we can, using object, left click on the winch to open the gate. Press Alt to highlight all usable objects nearby. Oh, I didn't know that. That's good. You cannot use objects and door during combat. So I need to change on non-combat mode. And if I do Alt... Okay. Let's open the gate. Alright, so far witches know what they're doing, and that sorceress too. Uh-oh. I guess that'll be our first boss fight. The Frightener.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons.
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel, snow fox pelts.
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss.
Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or...?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this.
We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
Alright, so inventory. To access items, open the inventory by left-clicking on the satchel icon. That thing that is up there on the right. If you can see hopefully you can see the icons, because since everything is placed with a mouse, you can see the pointer, which is kind of like a glove, and sometimes become just like a classic pointer too, that looks like a sword, I guess. Right click on the Thunderbolt potion to use it. Drag and drop potions into quick slots to create shortcuts in the main screen, providing quicker access to potions. Okay, inventory, and you see I have my satchel and okay, Thunderbolt. So they say, okay, if I put Thunderbolt there, I assume I can get it fast and send it. Oh, no. I guess I have to use the Thunderbolt first. And I can click right to actually use it now. So let's do that. Potion effects. Move the cursor over an effect icon to see more information about the effect. Active effect icons appear in the ring around the medallion. Oh, down there. You can see it here. Thunderbolt. And I have 8 hours of usage of it. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's put the swallow there. Oh, and then it's appear here. Okay.
Beware of the professor. I've heard he's a professional. Ended 17 lives.
All right.
Sorry. I know you fought bandits and mages before. Remember your potions.
I love the voice. Most of the time, they have a big voice like that.
All right.
Okay,
Sorry.
it's the same thing. Because, you know, like, if you hear Geralt himself, he has the same voice. He has a very deep down voice like that. Of course I do it terribly, but that's okay. But it's funny because TV show, if you watch the TV show, they decided to have Henry Cavill. I don't know how to say his last name actually, but they have Henry Cavill, who did Superman, I think, in one of the Superman movies. And it's funny because I think he's kind of young compared to Geralt himself, but you know what, he has a good face, so it's working very well. But then he always has this very deep down voice that he's using. I don't know if it's his true voice, but he kind of looks like what you can hear in that game. Okay, let's talk to... Who is the... Lambert. Let's do Lambert. I did this scale earlier.
Get it done quickly and you may be back in time for the Frightener.
Will do. What did Vesemir mean about me and sorcerers?
You killed a few in your time. Sorceresses are a separate matter. You have a weakness for them, and it's mutual. Marigold cried when she told us of your disappearance. She's not all bad, though too smart for her own good sometimes. We'll talk when things calm down. Drink your Thunderbolt potion and explore the keep.
Alright, it seems that we have a lot of time right now to enjoy things. The things I'm not sure is... Okay, the damage at 100% better. Dodge is... Oh, less dodge and less parry? Ugh. But that means I'm super strong, but not necessarily better protected. Okay. Okay, they start to trace now.
I blocked him. They tried to scramble him.
I like that.
The other mage. Maybe he's the
I love the fact that we talk.
What should I expect from the mage?
Hard to say. I know neither him nor his specialty, and I don't like the situation.
Meaning?
Someone powerful, capably disguised helped Savola. Without that, I would have conquered his defenses in the lower courtyard.
Could it have been the mage we saw?
Unlikely. Geralt, please don't challenge him.
We'll see.
It's interesting because on The Witcher 2 they decided to completely change the style. It's not anymore like a top-down RPG.
So what do these potions do?
Thunderbolt is a combat potion. Your body will tense up. Adrenaline will course.
Any side effects?
Makes it tough to focus on defense. And a hangover. Swallow is a healing potion.
Thanks.
But you know what? Actually, you can control this pretty well. I never really played any games like this much in my life. I think I played Silver. Very old game, but it's more like a tactical RPG, I think. And I do have it on GOG, so one day I would probably play it.
Ready, Geralt?
Mm-hmm. Is this your first real fight?
No, but I've never killed a man.
Stay close.
Didn't you just kill a lot of men for? Anyway, with all those bandits. Right, so let's get going. I like the art style of every time you go to another place, you can see a little bit of the art style.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you.
Design.
Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
New entry in journal, character Leo. Okay, let's look at the journal. So the journal consists in quests. So right now we're just trying to defend Kaer Morhen. And that's what we're doing right now. Characters. So we can see a bunch of things about the characters. So here Leo. Leo is the youngest of Kaer Morhen's residents. He is not a full Witcher. Though he has completed his training, he was not subjected to mutation. Leo comes across as a hot-headed whelp, but he's also kind-hearted and good. It appears that Leo is somewhat fascinated with me. He has heard the ballads about the White Wolf, and now holds me in high regard. So yes, like I told you earlier, on the TV show there's a friend of one of the friends from Geralt is somebody that is a bard, like doing ballads. I guess his name is Dandelion. I never realized that. Anyway, let's see Eskel. The calm and reasonable Witcher from Kaer Morhen is my peer. Wonder how he got that disfiguring scar on the left side. Lambert. The young Witcher I met at Kaer Morhen sure has a biting tongue. He's rude, especially to Triss Marigold, who we address by her last name. The Professor. One of the leaders of a Salamandra attack on Kaer Morhen was a man called the Professor, who seemed to be a cunning assassin. The other leader was Mage. And Vesemir. Vesemir is the oldest and most experienced Witcher, possibly older than Kermohan itself. He spends each winter in the fortress and set off on the road when spring comes. Just like all the others, despite his age, Vesemir is robust and lively. Many youngsters could envy him. Sorry, I lost the line because I wanted to see like how much time I have left. Could envy him his health. An excellent fencer, he was the one who taught me swordmanship. It's funny because so far we didn't put like 3 marigolds here. Okay, there's the location. I love what they did on the right side with all those like design elements here. I found that really cool. Monsters, we can see the monsters, formula. Okay, ingredients, glossary. Okay, and tutorials. Alright, let's just play for 5 more minutes and then we have to call it a day. So let's see what I can do with Leo here. Evading enemy. In isometric camera modes, double click on the ground to dodge enemy. Oh, I didn't know that!
These men are suicidal.
Combat style, group style. The group style is more effective against groups of weaker opponents. Switch to this style by left clicking on the Gryphon icon or by pressing C. We're gonna move to it then. I love that! Oh, that was really cool, I like it. So your character is getting back some health, that's good. Oh. Oh, for this, since it's money, just go over there. Okay. I just need to click on it and it does automatically the thing. Oh, cool. So I just have to double click and it does the things that I want, I guess. Okay. Well, it was written. Double click. Okay, the money is named Orange, as you can see from what it's written over there. I start to have a little bit too much in my satchel. Eventually I will have to use something. Okay, let's go to the... Oh, the kitchen is locked. I cannot go take the chicken in it. Oh well, whatever. Let's continue a little bit. Let's see what new stuff we're gonna learn.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
Alright, we're going to the lab. To the Witcher's laboratory. That's where we're gonna stop.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You trembled, yet you complained Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back.
Maybe it's a boss fight.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat.
Oh, it blocks the road.
Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
Oh. Alright, that's where we're gonna stop for today. Thank you so much for watching Tasso Show. I hope that you liked watching like The Witcher, the first game of The Witcher. For me, I always wanted to play this and I never did. I want to play the whole franchise in a way. So hopefully I can continue one of these days. I really cannot see much, jeez. Oh, I don't think we can go that way. It doesn't seem like we can go that way, so let's look around a little bit here. Okay, we need to go back that way. What happened to Leo? Where did he go? Did he already leave us to go to the side? Okay. And we enter a new region, the crypt, and that's where we're gonna stop for today. Before I stop, let's see how actually we can save the game. So you can see, okay, you just have to go at the system mode, save game, empty slot, save, and voila, we're saved. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you learned more about The Witcher. I know that I talked a little bit about the TV show, which I finished the first season at least. It's on Netflix. It's a good show overall, or I think it was fine. I know that some people have trouble with it, but I still think it was pretty well done. Still entertaining enough to watch in my opinion. Alright, hopefully you can play all the Witchers. I want to play The Witcher 3 one of these days, because it's considered one of the best game ever, within the list of best game evers. So we'll see when that's gonna happen. Alright everyone, have a great day, evening, whatever happening for you. Hopefully you can follow the Tasso Show on YouTube. Well, subscribe on YouTube, follow on my Facebook page, and see you soon. Bye bye.